మీకు వస్తుంది లింక్ అది ఇప్పుడు మీకు దీనికి ఎట్లా వచ్చింది ఇప్పుడు దీనికి మీకు రాదా నా రావాలి కదా లింక్ నాలుగు వస్తుంది ఓకే స్మాల్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అగైన్ ఆల్రెడీ రాజేంద్ర సార్ టోల్ యూ equipment problem, signal problem. Okay, fine. Even though we are trying best, మా ప్రయత్నం మేము చేస్తూనే ఉన్నాము. సో మీరు మా ఛానల్లో వచ్చే అన్ని అంశాలు కనుక అబ్జర్వ్ చేయాలంటే MODEAL మోడల్ ఐడియాస్ అని చెప్పేసి టైప్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్గా మీకు లైవ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఆ లైవ్ చూసినట్టయితే మీరు ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఆటోమేటిక్గా మీకు వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఓకే ఫైన్ మేడం. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేద్దాం, నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్ తీసుకుందాం. ఈరోజు టాపిక్ ఏంటి? ఈరోజు టాపిక్ వచ్చేసి ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ తీసుకుంటాను. ఈ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్లో మనం ఏం చేయాలి, ఎలా ఉంటాయి, అడిషన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయి, సబ్ట్రాక్షన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయి, మల్టిప్లికేషన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయి అన్నది మనము ఈరోజు జస్ట్ చిన్న టాపికే తీసుకుందాం మనం. ఓకే, లెట్ us స్టార్ట్ అవర్ క్లాస్ నౌ. Fractions. How many types of fractions we have? First of all, what is a fraction? A fraction is nothing but having a numerator or denominator. Simply numerator by denominator. An example here, 2/3 is a fraction. Saying what is the meaning of 2/3? How will you get 2/3? Suppose if I am taking, small introduction I am giving you, if I am taking a circle and making into 3 parts. Of course, it should be equal, making into 3 parts. From these 3 parts, I am just collecting 2 parts here. If you observe here, how many parts I have shaded here? 2 parts I have shaded. From out of how many parts? 3 parts. So this is nothing but a fraction. The symbol of the indication of this is nothing but a fraction. So what is 2/3? 2/3 nothing but 2 parts out of 3 parts. So 2 parts out of 3 parts we are saying here. Still we can take more examples for fractions. Like this, all we can take fractions here. Now, okay, fraction definition is completed. Once again, fraction is nothing but numerator by denominator. What does it means? Suppose if I am taking 7/8, what is its meaning is out of 8 parts we need 7 parts here. So we are collecting 7 parts out of 8 parts. So this is the definition of fraction. Once again in here. Next, there are types of fractions. How many types of fractions we have here? And here 2 methods. First one is 3 types of fractions we have here. The first one is proper fraction. What is a proper fraction? Already we discussed about numerator and denominator. If numerator less than denominator, that means numerator must be less than denominator, then such fraction is called proper fraction. Observe here. Let me take some examples here. 3/4, 2/5, 1/8, etc. You observe here, all the fractions are going to be numerators are less than denominators. So 3/4, 2/5, 1/8, all these are less than, numerators are less than denominators. So this is proper fraction. Next, second one is improper fraction. In the name only we have here. First one is proper, second one is improper. Nothing but reverse of proper fraction. So reverse of proper fraction means what we can say here? Improper fractions. What we can say here? Okay. we're discussing about improper fraction. What would be here? What the condition fractions? Numerator should be greater than denominator. Numerator should be greater than denominator. Let me take examples here. 7 by 5, 8 by 3, 133 by 5, etc. 7 by 5, 8 by 3, 133 by 5 we took here. What it is? Numerator is greater than denominator in all the cases. So such fractions are called improper fractions. So simply I am writing the conditions here. Numerator is less than denominator for proper fractions. Numerator is greater than denominator for improper fractions. One more we have here. Mixed fraction. What is a mixed fraction? Mixed fraction is nothing but simply we can say whole number plus proper fraction. Whole number plus proper fraction. Let me take an example here. What the example we are taking here? 2 3 by 5 I am writing here. 2 3 by 5. This is the example for mixed fraction. Whole number plus proper fraction. So 2 3 by 5 can be written as 2 plus 3 by 5 also. 2 3 by 5 can be written as 2 plus 3 by 5 also. As we discussed here, whole number plus proper fraction. So similarly, I am taking some more examples here, etc. So these are the three types. In first thing we have here, one is proper fraction. In this, numerator less than denominator. Second one is improper fraction. Numerator should be greater than denominator. And third one is mixed fraction, that is whole number plus proper fraction. Next. Like and unlike fractions. Like and unlike fractions. What is like fraction? What is unlike fraction? Like fraction, unlike fractions. These are depending on the denominator only. How it is? Let me take some examples here. One by 2, 3 by 2, 5 by 2 and so on. If you observe, the denominator is 2 for all the cases. So these are called like fractions. What these are called? Like fractions. Next. One by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5 and so on. You observe here 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5. No denominator is equal here. So we can say simply these are unlike fractions. What we can say here? These are unlike fractions. So what is the base of like and unlike here? If the denominators of the given fractions are equal, then we can say those are like fractions. If the denominators of the given fractions are different, then we can say those are unlike fractions. Okay, so this is about like and unlike fractions. One by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 2, 3 by 2 I took here. Now, how we can say which is bigger, which is smaller here? Just all these are like fractions. So simply depending on the numerator, we can say which is bigger one, which is smaller one. If you observe, the first one is 1 by 2, second one is 5 by 2, third one is 7 by 2, fourth one is 3 by 2. Now, which is bigger here among all these numbers? 7 is the bigger one and smaller one is 1. So simply we can say 7 by 2 is the bigger fraction and 1 by 2 is smaller fraction. If we will write in ascending order, 1 by 2 less than 3 by 2 less than 5 by 2 less than 7 by 2. 1 by 2 less than 3 by 2 less than 5 by 2 less than 7 by 2. So this is the comparison of like fractions. Next. Unlike fractions, comparison of unlike fractions we are going to take here. Let me take an example here. One by 3, 2 by 5, which is bigger, which is smaller. So we can't say directly as like fractions. Why? Because the denominator are not equal here. These are unlike fractions. So what we should do now? Simply we will go with LCM of the denominators. So I got time here to discuss LCM also. Please listen carefully here. How we are going to take the LCM of two numbers here. What are the denominators we have here? 3 and 5 are the two denominators we have here. One is 3, second one is 5. Now I am going to find the LCM of these two. LCM of 3 and 5. 3 comma 5. Okay. Now with the 3 table it will go. Keep 1. 3 ones are 3. But 5 will not go in 3 table. So that's why write down as it is 5 here. Now we have 1 and 5. So 1 table we cannot take here. It's not a prime number. It's not anything. So simply we can take 5 here. So with the 5 table, but 1 we have here. We don't get 1 in 5 table. So simply leave as it is. Now 5 table 5 we have here 1. So like this we can find LCM. Now what is the LCM is going to be? So 3 into 5 nothing but 15. 3 5 is a 15 we can write now. Okay, we got LCM. How much we got LCM? 15 we got LCM. Now what we have here? 1 by 3, 2 by 5. Now we have to get which is bigger here, which is smaller here. 1 by 3. In 3 table, 15 how many times we will get? 5 times we will get. So simply multiply both numerator as well as denominator by 5. So 5 by 5. Next. Next. What we have here? 2 by 5 we have here. In 5 table, 15, how many times it will go? 3 times it will go. So simply multiply with 3 by 3, both in numerator and denominator. Sir, if we are multiplying both numerator and denominator with the same number, is the value changes? Never. Why? Because if you cancel again, 5 ones are 5 ones are, it will go. So 1 into something will be something only. So there is no problem by multiplying like this, 5 by 5 and 3 by 3. Both must be same. While you are multiplying a fraction, numerator and denominator must be same. Now, how much we got here? 5 by 15 we got. 2 3s are 6 by 15 we got. Now, which is bigger, which is smaller? Again, these right fractions. So, which is bigger, which is smaller? You can write this implies 5 by 15 less than 6 by 15. 15 less than 6 by 15. But the thing is, from these 5 by 15 and 6 by 15 are not given in the question. From where we are extracting these? 5 by 15 is nothing but from 1 by 3 and 6 by 15 is nothing but from 2 by 5. So we have to write our original here. So 5 by 15 nothing but 1 by 3 less than 2 by 5. So like this, we can compare unlike fractions also. So unlike fractions, compulsory we have to take, whenever unlike fractions are given, compulsory we have to take the LCM of denominators, whether it may be 2 or 3 or anything. Sometimes it may be 3 fractions, 4 fractions, like that. But we have to take LCM of those fractions compulsory. Okay, and we have to compare by taking the denominators equal here by with the help of LCM. So this is the comparison of fractions we got here. Next, we will go to addition of fractions. Addition and subtraction in this class, and multiplication will be in the next class. Now, fractions, then addition and subtraction will be very easy. Subtraction of fractions is very easy. Now, let us go with the same. Once again, we have explanation of this. Addition of fractions. Three by 5 plus 7 by 5. Observe here, the denominator is 5. So, these are like fractions. What you are getting here? Like fractions we are getting here. Whenever we are getting like fractions, already we discussed here, simply we have to test about numerators. We did not bother about denominators. So what is the denominator we have here? 5 denominator we have, and 3 and 7 we have here. So simply just add 3 and 7, we will get the answer. Three plus 7 by 5, nothing but what is 3 plus 7 is 10. So the answer is going to be 10 by 5. So this is about like fractions. Very easy, you can do more number of examples, there is no problem. Simply we are going to add the numerators, and compulsory condition is these should be like fractions. Like fractions means denominators must be same. Two by 3 plus 5 by 4. Observe here, denominators are one is 3, second one is 4. So we can't add directly. The thing is, I am observing so many people, whenever they are adding these two fractions, simply what will they'll write 2 plus 5 by 3 plus 4. So the answer is going to be 7 by 7 is nothing but 1. Is it right? No. We can't add directly numerators, directly denominators. And there is no option of adding denominators. Please remember this. You can add numerators when it is in like fractions. But addition of denominators is not there. It's not possible. Why? Because it's a whole part. Whole part you cannot add here. So simply don't go with the denominators addition. Whenever denominators are equal in like fractions, you can add numerators. This is completely wrong method. Don't go with this method. That's why I'm explaining again and again here. Now coming to 2 by 3 plus 5 by 4. Already I told you, when we have understood these unlike fractions, automatically we can do the same. So by which method we have to go here? By LCM method again. 3 and 4 LCM we have to take, and in the same process, just we compared here, we are adding here. That's it. LCM of 3 and 4. With 3 table, 3 ones are 3 and 4 will be as it is. Now next prime number is 2, 1 will be as it is, 2 twos are, and again with 2 ones are 1. So LCM is going to be 3 into 2 into 2, nothing but 3 twos are 6, 6 twos are 12. So this is the process. Again and again I'm telling about LCM here, because this is very much useful in addition and subtraction of this unlike fractions, even in comparison of unlike fractions. So don't do direct addition or direct subtraction anywhere. It results to fail compulsory. So LCM is 12. Now how we have to do here? As we discussed here, LCM is 12. In 3 table, how many times 12 will come? In 3 table, how many times it will come? 4 times it will come. But what the numerator we have here? 2 we have. So simply we are writing 2 into 4 plus. I'll give you like this also. 2 by 3 into 12, 3 ones are, 3 fours are, 2 into 4 will get here. So 2 into 4. And in 4 table, how many times it will go? 3 times it will go. What we have here? 5 we have here. So 5 into 3. 2 fours are 8 plus 5 threes are 15 by 12, or else the answer is going to be 23 by 12. Answer is going to be 23 by given are 2 by 3 and LCM is going to be 12. And one more shortcut I'll tell you here. If in between these two or among the numbers, if prime numbers are there, directly you can multiply, there is no problem. How? Sir, 3, 4 we have here. One of these is prime number, 3 is a prime number. So simply multiply 3, 4, the answer is going to be 12. That is the LCM we'll get. But whenever some non-prime numbers, composite numbers are given, compulsory you go to LCM method only. That is the best method for us. Now, how we are getting 2 by 3 with the 12, 2 fours are we are getting. So I am writing 2 fours are here. Next 5 by 4 into 12, 4 threes I am writing, nothing but 5 by 3 I am writing. So 5 into 3 we are writing here. 2 into 4 is 8, 5 threes are 15, 8 plus 15 is 23 by 12. So like this you can do the addition of unlike fractions also. Okay. Next, coming to what we next we have subtraction we can take here. I gave you a problem for you. Do this 7 by 3 plus 5 by 4 plus 8 by 5. No worries here. Simply take the LCM of 3, 4, 5 and do as it is the method we have here. Like fractions, first of all, simply 5, 7 minus 3, nothing but 2 by 5. Everything is same comparatively with addition, only the symbol changes, here plus, here minus. Unlike fractions also same, by taking LCM, while we are doing this, minus, that's enough. Next. Same example I am taking here, 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3. LCM is 4 into 3, directly I am writing 12. Why directly I am writing here? Already we discussed what it is. Among these, between these two, we have 3 is a prime number. So directly you can multiply, 4 3s are 12 will get. So that is the LCM we need. 12. 4 3s are, so 5 into 3 will write here, minus 2 into 3 4s are, so we'll write 4 here. So 15 minus 2 4s are 8 by 12 or else 7 by 12. So like this we can have subtraction of unlike fractions also. Okay. So what we discussed now, we discussed in this class, what we discussed. First of all, fraction. What is a fraction? Fraction will have numerator and denominator. Denominator is whole part and this whole part is divided into some parts and numerator is number of parts we required. Already we discussed 2 by 3. 2 by 3 nothing but 2 parts out of 3 parts. 2 parts out of 3 parts. Now in the first manner we have 3 types of fractions. One is in first manner we have like proper fractions, improper fractions and mixed fractions. What is a proper fraction? Proper fraction is nothing but numerator should be less than denominator. Numerator should be less than denominator. If I am taking an example, 2 by 5. 2 is less than 5. So 2 by 5 is a proper fraction. Next, second one is improper fraction. What is improper fraction is numerator should be greater than denominator. What the example we are taking here? 8 by 3 I am taking here. 8 is proper. Next we are discussing this one, mixed fraction. What is mixed fraction? Whole number plus a proper fraction will give us mixed fraction. Next, in the second manner, what we have? Like fractions, unlike fractions. What are like, what are unlike? Like fractions are nothing but the denominators of the given fractions must be same. Like 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 2. Denominators are we are getting same. Unlike fractions, denominators never be equal. All are different denominators we'll get here. And of course, a bunch of fractions, we may get 2 or 3 equal. But while comparing the bunch, all the denominators may not be equal. So unlike fractions, nothing but denominators are different. Simply we can say denominators are different. Now coming to comparison. What is comparison? Unlike fractions, we can compare directly by using numerators. Because all the denominators are equal. So simply you can compare the numerators and we'll get the ascending order or descending order, which is bigger, which is smaller, all the things we'll get in this. Next, unlike fractions. Directly we cannot compare the unlike fractions. We have to make it as like fractions by making the denominators equal. That means unlike fractions we are doing here. By which process we are doing here? By LCM process we are doing here. By taking LCM of denominators, we are making the given unlike fractions into like fractions, then we are comparing. And next topic is addition of fractions. As we discussed, like fractions, simply we can add all the numerators because all the denominators are equal. And one more careful instruction is never add denominators. In any of the fractions, never add the denominators. Okay, so numerators in like fractions directly all should be added, we'll get the answer. And unlike fractions, you are observing on the board, unlike fractions, by same we are making into like fractions, we are doing all those, and again simply after making it as like fractions we are adding the numerators, we are getting the answer. Even subtraction is also same. Like fractions directly you can subtract numerator from one to another, we'll get the answer. And in unlike fractions, again we are making into like fractions, then we are making the subtraction from bigger one to smaller one. So this is enough for this class. Okay, thank you. I hope you understand very well. I hope. Thank you all. Okay, my dear. కొంచెం డిస్టర్బ్ అవుతుంది మధ్యలో తప్పదు. అంటే మేము కాలేజ్ నుండి టెలికాస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం, మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు. కాలేజీలలో వైఫైలు అనుకుంటాం, ఇంకా అలా నెట్ కేబుల్ మాకు అంటే భూమి నుండి వచ్చే నెట్ కేబుల్ అవన్నీ అవైలబుల్ ఉండవు. మన ఉన్నటువంటి ఎక్విప్మెంట్ చాలా తక్కువ. బట్ ఈ తక్కువ ఉన్న ఎక్విప్మెంట్లోనే ఎక్కువగా మీకు ఇవ్వడానికి మేము ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నాం. ప్రతిరోజు ఉదయం 10:15 బేసిక్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ పైన ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. ఇక మీరు ఏం లేదండి, మోడల్ ఐడియాస్ అనే యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్లో మీరు సిద్ధంగా ఉండాలి. ఒకవేళ మధ్యలో ఏదైనా ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చి బఫరింగ్ వచ్చిందా మళ్ళీ అది పోయేంత వరకు ఆగాలి. ఓకేనా? మళ్ళీ రాజస్థాన్ క్లాస్ మధ్యాహ్నం 12:15 మళ్ళీ ఉంటుంది. అందరూ అప్పుడు మళ్ళీ రావాలి. ఇప్పుడు 11:10 వచ్చేసి ఇంగ్లీష్ గ్రామర్, బేసిక్స్ ఇంగ్లీష్ గ్రామర్ ఫర్ ఆల్ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ స్టార్ట్ కాబోతుంది. ఆల్రెడీ లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ చేసి పెట్టేసినాం. కాబట్టి అందరూ మీకు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఈ క్లాసెస్ వింటే బాగుంటుంది. ఓకేనా? కొత్తగా వచ్చే సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో ఈ ఛానల్కి వచ్చారో మీరు మా ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకొని బెల్ బటన్లో ఆల్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. దీనివల్ల మీకు లాభం ఏంటంటే మేము మార్నింగ్ 7 o'clock షెడ్యూల్ చేస్తాం. ఆ షెడ్యూల్ టైం టేబుల్ మీకు డైరెక్ట్గా వస్తుంది, మీకు లింక్ డైరెక్ట్గా వస్తుంది. ఇక మీరు ఎలా ఎవరు సార్లు పంపాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, మీ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూపులలో మీరు లింకుల కొరకు వెతకాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. మీకు డైరెక్ట్గా యూట్యూబ్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా మీకు పంపిస్తుంది. కాబట్టి యూట్యూబ్ ద్వారానే మీరు డైరెక్ట్గా రావచ్చు అన్నమాట.
కాబట్టి మీరు ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకుని పెట్టుకోండి. ఇట్ విల్ బి వెరీ యూస్ఫుల్ టు యూ. ఓకే, అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్. ఇంకా మీకు ఎలాంటి క్లాస్ కావాలో, ఎలా అయితే బాగుంటుందో మీకు చెప్తే మీకు అనుగుణంగా మేము క్లాస్ ఏర్పాటు చేస్తాం. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ, ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్. ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు స్టార్ట్ దిస్ సెషన్. నెక్స్ట్ 11 గంటల 10 నిమిషాలకి మళ్ళీ ఇంగ్లీష్ గ్రామర్ క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది, అందరు రావాలి.